most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Good morning, everybody. Well, we're tracking some potentially interesting weather here later today and tonight, and then a gorgeous weekend on tap. As we look at Carlisle this morning, it's quiet. It's clear. We had a great day yesterday, a few puffy cumulus clouds around, but this morning comfortable in downtown Carlisle. 62, dew point of 62 with mainly clear skies. We've seen that across the region this morning. It's not bad. And yesterday's high only 83. As we mentioned, it would likely stay below average. It certainly did. No rain yesterday. We're starting to get a little dry again, though. Right now, a 5-inch deficit. We've been hovering there. So I wanted to show you more about the month to date. More dry weather, and you know, it has seemed fairly wet here over the last month and a half with daily storm chances almost. But so far the month to date normal is just over 2 inches. We have had only about 1.5 inches. So we're actually a little bit dry here so far for August. And there is that about a 5-inch deficit for the year. We should be over 27 inches and we're only slightly over 22. So we are running a deficit still, and it doesn't look like much rain in the forecast. We've got a shower chance tonight, maybe a thunderstorm. And after that, it looks bone dry through much of next week. We'll take a look ahead in just a bit. Satellite and radar pictures showing you a few clouds drifting over Franklin County. And once again today, there may be some passing cumulus clouds from time to time. I think the first half of today, though, does look mainly sunny. And then we will start to see the clouds pick up this afternoon and this evening. Temperatures are in the low 60s in York and Lebanon. 68 in Harrisburg, one of the warmer spots, but some of the bigger cities like Allentown, Philly, D.C. in the 70s this morning. But believe it or not, we're actually slightly cooler than yesterday by about 5 to 10 degrees. Pretty significant drop off here for the summertime. Wait until we get into Saturday morning, though. Tell you what, behind the front that's coming through tonight, we're talking about really low humidity. And I think on Saturday morning, some of us, maybe a lot of us, could drop into the 50s, believe it or not. Kind of a false fall coming our way here this weekend. Dew point's not bad right now in the low 60s. Harrisburg sitting at 65, but it's pretty comfortable, all things considered. But this is the front we're watching, and it actually looks a little more potent now. Believe it or not, the Storm Prediction Center is watching this to potentially have the opportunity to give us some severe weather later today, despite the fact that much of the day will be nice. But this is a front that's picking up some momentum now, and it is a potent front in the sense that it's really going to change air masses for us and give us that kind of fall-like feeling heading into the weekend. So out ahead of this front, we've got the humidity, we've got flow coming in from the south later today, and a passing shower or storm. It's not a great chance, but it is enough that a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder could spark up here late this afternoon, this evening, and overnight, and then less humid, really less humid as we move into the weekend. So let's show you on Precision Cast what we mean here. This afternoon, yeah, even late this afternoon, some of us could be dealing with a brief downpour or a thunderstorm, especially in our eastern areas, and then a few showers and storms overnight. They don't look that potent, and I'm not too concerned about it, but it is an opportunity to pick up a little more rain. A lot of us, though, are going to miss out. Tomorrow will clear out pretty early in the day. Mainly sunny skies and then quiet here. I think by Saturday morning, some of us dip into the 50s, and then we're looking at a mainly sunny Saturday. So believe it or not, we are actually in a very small risk of a tornado today, and it's really for tonight because these storms tonight associated with this front could produce isolated damaging wind gusts or even a brief tornado in eastern Pennsylvania. Now, it's a very low chance. I was much more concerned about Monday, and nothing happened here on Monday. So again, just because the environment seems to want to produce these things doesn't mean that they always occur. And quite frankly, I'm not convinced that much is going to happen later. But the Storm Prediction Center says just keep an eye on it, and we certainly will as that front barrels toward us. We have a good southerly flow ahead of it. There are some ingredients working in our favor for at least some juicy thunderstorms here tonight. Now tomorrow, again, what a different story. Much more stable air. We've got winds from the northwest ushering in what I think will be a very cool morning here on Saturday. And it even stays a little bit breezy on Saturday. Just an all-out, beautiful, comfortable weekend for us here in mid-August, right before back to school sessions begin. So here comes that front. It drops through tonight. That's going to keep us cool Friday and Saturday with highs in the low 80s. Some heat builds back in for Sunday and Monday, and it kind of sticks around early next week with more humidity next week as well. But then the heat gets suppressed a bit as we move into the second half of next week. So no heat wave. I still think it gets hot, but it doesn't really stick around. So 88 today and then low 80s. Comfortable Friday, Saturday. Sunday we stay really not all that humid, but we start the warm up and then Monday 91 degrees. So today's high 88. Again, a passing shower or a storm later this afternoon. Tonight, a passing shower or a storm. Some of them could produce damaging winds. We'll keep an eye on it if that's the case. And then it's smooth sailing from here on out. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all looking good. Even next week. Sure, the heat builds back in, but it is August, and yeah, you can see we've got the temperatures staying pretty comfortable then by next Wednesday. That's a look at the forecast. We're coming back after this.